Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm! Not a
Hope
chance!
this works.
I'm on it! Now!
We are freaking invincible!
It's
Alvin
over!
and the others truly are strong. What about me? Do it!
My turn!
In here.
Take this! It's over!
This one's mine.
Reload! Take this!
Sonic Punch!
Dragon Swarm!
Thunder
Ready and
Field!
quick!
I'm all
Double
set.
Demon Fang!
All right. It's showtime.
Here I come!
Eat this!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Demon Fang!
Sleep now. Reload!
Here I come!
This'll come in handy. Searing flame!
We are freaking invincible!
Take this!
Alvin and the others truly
Come and
are
face me.
strong.
What about me?
Strike!
Looks like it could be worth something.
No choice! Be still!
Tectonic
Searing flame! Reload! Dynamic
Take this!
Real
Not done!
Raging cascade!
Not today!
Strike!
Glacial Spear.
Double
Pierce
Demon
evil.
Fang! Dragon
This'll
Swarm!
come in handy.
Big blast!
Here I come! You're off! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Here I come! Dragon
Now,
Swarm!
get toasty!
Bird strike!
Glacial Spear.
Pierce
Done.
evil!
Take this!
Storm!
You're finished!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle! I'm ready for the next battle.
That equipment should come in handy.
No choice! Be still!
Here I go!
I'm on it! Here I come! Big blast! It's over!
Magna Ray!
Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alvin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from. What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey. Ah!
Right.
Right. Nice. What? What?
Hey!
Well? What? Shion.
What?
Very nice. Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
I hate camping out.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Dan and armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cislodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped. Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Morning. Ready to head out?
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
They got me
Glacier magic here!
I can carve through
Now!
This one's all mine!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
This will come in handy!
Double
Now!
Demon Fang!
Dragon now!
Burn!
It must
take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in
Do
pinch,
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
Looks like we won.
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cislodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Jeez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Gotta break through!
Raging
Take
Cat!
this!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Double Demon Flame!
Dragon Flame! Burning!
Here I come! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
Eat this!
Double Demon Flame!
Flying flame! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
You're finished!
Confiscated!
Double Demon
Watch
Flame!
and weep!
Do it! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
You're
ready
now!
Double Demon Flame!
Wind Astral Energy!
Take this! You're finished!
Do it!
Dragon Swarm!
Talon Storm!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dana was conquered, Danans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history. An opponent like this should be easy. Strike!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Wait
now, if it hides, just bash it out again!
Here I come!
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
It's right here! Split it open!
Be my guest!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one.
Dance in the wind!
Already on!
No escape!
Freeze Lancer! Let's get you off this
What's
way!
this? I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Take this!
I'll run you through!
Dragon's
Roll
Claw!
away!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Shake off that water!
I won't forgive you!
Here I come!
I can carve through armor! Try this on for size!
Mirage! Double Demon Fang!
Lightning
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty!
I'm only
Damn it!
now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
I'll back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses!
Frigid does it!
Here's a
I'll
healing
show you how useful I can be!
Let loose!
In here! I'll fix you up! I'll be safe this way!
Crumble!
Here's a healing
Astral Art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Time! One more!
Double Demon Fang! This one's all mine!
Double Demon Fang! Eagle Trap Pulsite, Sion! Nut!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing arm! Do it! Lightning
Take it
orb!
out!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Looks like it could be worth something.
my books are okay.
Right, here
Here's a
goes!
healing arc. They're surrounding.
Eat dirt!
There you go. I feel like me again.
I'll run you through!
They were stuff, but they're vicious. Raging cascade. Here's a healing
We
arc.
got flyers!
I've got them. Let a marksman handle.
Not done! All
I'll
yours!
be saving this one.
Double demon
The
blade!
tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Right. Comrades in arms. Rose and red.
Too sentimental?
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
First strike! This one, all mine!
To the wings. In here. Now.
Severing wing!
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slot then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
We managed to pull through.
An opponent like this should be easy. Burn in hell!
You got company. Into the shadow. In here.
I'm not done!
Get out nowhere with the others.
Armor won't save you.
Megasonic thrust!
Annihilation.
Dragon swarm! I'll run you through!
Where are you going? Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that way.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Glacial spear. Evil. Now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. Let's dispose of the trash.
you're finished!
Attack time!
Sleep now.
Dragon, this one's all mine!
in there with the others.
Eat this!
Here I come! Wind! Stardust! You're on!
In here.
Here I come!
There.
It's
I'll
over!
be saving you.
Megasonic thrust!
Lightning again.
Here I come!
You much to handle?
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slot then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
There. I won't forgive you.
Take this!
I can carve through
It's
armor.
over!
sleep now.
Dragon Swarm!
Together.
Eagle Drive! I'm not done! Storm!
One more time.
Stardust! Do it! Law! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See
That training's paying off!
Arch sealed.
I'll take you all on! You picked the wrong fight!
Hurricane.
Here I come!
Eagle
It's over!
Hit.
Dragon Swarm!
Whoa. Hey.
Win!
Now.
Law! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alpin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Forgive you!
Take this! I'm on it!
Talon Hurricane! Here I go! Not on my watch! Help this!
Dragon
Here's
Swarm!
a healing art!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help! Wind
Now I can let loose!
Photon Flash!
I'm not done!
Spear! Pierce Evil! Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade!
Come one, come all!
Dance in the wind! Here, let me help! Field! First
Dragon
aid!
Swarm! It's on!
There! One more! Mega Ray!
Here I come! It's over!
Here, let me help!
Dragon Swarm!
Condemn!
Thank you.
No, not my fighter.
You'll pay for that!
Flame!
You picked the wrong fight!
Reload! I'm out! Lightning condemn! Resuscitation! Sweet dreams! Here's a healing art! I can't hold on much longer!
I'm on it! There!
Leave now!
Take this!
More for the stockpile!
You're finished! Nicely done, Shion!
You're flat! Step it up!
Yeah!
Up and in!
You got it! No escape! Dragon Swarm! Pierce!
Take this! Glacial Spear!
Watch this!
Here's evil! Thunderblade!
Severing Wind! Stardust!
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself, so that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay, it's not creepy.
Okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
We're finally here. Elda Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't?
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he? This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Blue escape! Damn it! Dragon form! First strike!
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
It's over! Dragon swarm!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Swarm! It's over!
Here.
Megasonic thrust! Take that!
Now,
Remote!
astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
I'm not done! Dragon swarm! Pierce! This
Now
one's
you
all
see what I
mine.
can do! Do it!
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger.
What's wrong?
Huh?
Yes!
I hate camping out.
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it! I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about,
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alvin, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it?
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that. Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Huh? Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shion.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renin soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If some...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
I always loved the sound of hammers banging away.